When people think of luxury cars, they often imagine endless repairs, expensive parts, and hours wasted at the mechanic. But what if I told you that's not always the case? Lexus, Toyota's luxury division, has a reputation for building some of the most dependable vehicles in the world. And today, we're diving into 5 Lexus models that don't just deliver comfort and class. They also last forever, with almost no repairs needed. 2013 Lexus GS 350 AWD is one of the most underrated gems in the Lexus lineup, and it's a perfect example of a car that feels like new even after years on the road. Lexus designed the GS to compete directly with German rivals like the BMW 5 Series and Mercedes E-Class. But unlike those cars, the GS 350 built its reputation on bulletproof reliability. Under the hood, you'll find a 3.5-liter V6 engine producing 306 horsepower, paired with Lexus's all-wheel drive system. This isn't just about performance, it's about durability. This V6 has a reputation for being nearly indestructible. And with regular oil changes, many GS 350S have been known to hit 300,000 miles and beyond without any major repairs. The transmission is equally solid, delivering smooth shifts year after year. Step inside, and the GS 350 feels like the definition of long-lasting luxury. Real leather, wood trim, and a cabin that was engineered to outlast trends. Even after more than a decade, these interiors hold up incredibly well, with minimal wear compared to European competitors of the same era. The build quality is so tight, owners often report that their GS still drives like new well past 200,000 miles. Another major strength of the 2013 GS 350 AWD is how balanced it feels. Unlike some luxury cars that focus only on comfort or only on sportiness, the GS blends both. It's quick when you want it to be, but it's also smooth and quiet on long highway drives. And because Lexus didn't overload it with fragile electronics, you don't have to worry about expensive failures down the line. That's why so many people call the GS 350 AWD a buy it and keep it forever kind of car. It doesn't just offer Lexus luxury, it offers peace of mind. If you want a car that's powerful, stylish, and built like a tank, the 2013 Lexus GS 350 AWD is a perfect place to start. 2014 Lexus is 250. This compact luxury sedan proves that style and longevity can go hand in hand. At first glance, it's a sleek, modern 4-door designed to compete with the BMW 3 Series and Audi A4. But beneath that sharp exterior lies the heart of a car built to last far longer than most of its competitors. Power comes from a 2.5-liter V6 engine. One Lexus has perfected over years of refinement. It's not the fastest car in its class, but what it lacks in raw speed, it makes up for in dependability. Many owners have pushed these cars past 250,000 miles with little more than routine maintenance, oil changes, brakes, and tires. That kind of consistency is rare in the luxury market. Step inside, and the IS 250 delivers a cabin that feels both sporty and upscale. The seats, dashboard, and controls were designed to endure years of use without looking worn down. Unlike many of its European rivals from the same era, the electronics stay reliable, the buttons don't peel, and the overall feel of quality remains intact well over a decade later. The real surprise, though, is in how it drives. The IS 250 is compact, agile, and fun, making it a great everyday car that doesn't feel boring. It has that rare balance where you can enjoy spirited driving on the weekends and still rely on it as a quiet, smooth commuter during the week. Because it often flies under the radar compared to larger Lexus models, the IS 250 remains affordable on the used market. That makes it a hidden gem for anyone looking for a luxury car that won't constantly break down or drain the wallet. With sharp styling, a proven V6, and Lexus build quality, this sedan more than earns its reputation as a car that lasts forever. 2013 Lexus GX 460. This full-size luxury SUV is one of those vehicles you buy once and keep for life. Built on a rugged body-on-frame platform, the GX 460 shares its DNA with the legendary Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, which means it's engineered to handle everything from city streets to off-road trails while lasting decades. Under the hood is a 4.6-liter V8 engine producing 301 horsepower. It's smooth, powerful, and most importantly, incredibly durable. Owners often describe it as an engine that just doesn't quit. With proper maintenance, it's common to see these SUVs surpass 300,000 miles, and many are still going strong with their original engine and transmission. Inside, the GX 460 blends durability with luxury. The interior features leather seats, premium wood trim, and high-quality plastics that don't crack or fade easily over time. Even after more than a decade, these cabins tend to look remarkably fresh. Lexus designed the GX for families and long-distance travelers, so the seats remain comfortable, and the ride quality stays smooth even on rougher roads. What really sets the GX apart is its versatility. It's capable of towing heavy loads, climbing mountain roads, and cruising comfortably on the highway, all while maintaining Lexus-level reliability. Unlike many other luxury SUVs of its era that struggle with expensive electronic failures, the GX keeps things straightforward and dependable. On the used market, the GX 460 has built a reputation as one of the toughest and most trustworthy luxury SUVs ever made. It's not uncommon to hear owners say, "This is the last SUV I'll ever need." And honestly, they might be right. With its proven V8 engine, rock-solid build, and timeless design, the GX 460 truly lives up to the idea of a Lexus that lasts forever. 2015 Lexus CT200H. This hatchback might be the smallest Lexus in the lineup, but don't let its size fool you. It's built with the same focus on reliability that made the brand famous. The CT200H combines Lexus luxury with Toyota's proven hybrid technology, making it one of the most dependable and fuel-efficient luxury cars you can buy. At its core is the same hybrid system used in the Toyota Prius, a 1.8-liter four-cylinder engine paired with an electric motor. That means incredible fuel economy, often averaging around 42 miles per gallon, and even more impressive long-term durability. Many owners have reported their CT200H models, crossing well over 250,000 miles, with little more than routine maintenance. The hybrid battery, which many people worry about, is known to last far longer than expected, often well past 200,000 miles before ever needing replacement. Inside, the CT200H blends practicality with comfort. The cabin is compact but upscale, with supportive seats, high-quality materials, and Lexus's signature attention to detail. Even after years of use, the interiors tend to stay in excellent shape. No rattles, no peeling, just solid craftsmanship that holds up over time. Another strength is its versatility. With its hatchback design, the CT200H offers more cargo space than a typical small sedan, making it great for daily commuting, road trips, or even city living where parking and space are limited. And thanks to its hybrid system, running costs are extremely low. Fewer trips to the gas pump and fewer trips to the mechanic. Because it shares so much with the Prius mechanically, repairs are simple and inexpensive compared to most other luxury cars. That makes the CT200H one of the smartest used Lexus models to buy if you want something affordable, efficient, and nearly indestructible. It may be small, but it's a car that can easily last a lifetime. 2012 Lexus RX 350. This SUV became the best-selling Lexus for a reason. It's the perfect balance of comfort, practicality, and long-term dependability. While many luxury SUVs of its era were plagued by expensive repairs, this one built a reputation for going the distance without draining its owner's wallet. At the heart of it is a 3.5-liter V6 engine, delivering 270 horsepower. Smooth, refined, and built to last, it's part of Toyota's legendary V6 family, an engine line known to hit 300,000 miles and beyond with little more than routine maintenance. Pair that with a rock-solid automatic transmission, and you've got one of the most reliable drivetrains in the luxury SUV market. The all-wheel drive system gives it confidence in all seasons, snow, rain, or rough roads. But Lexus engineered it to remain incredibly comfortable. Unlike some SUVs that feel heavy or truck-like, this one drives more like a luxury sedan. On highways, it glides quietly. Around town, it's easy to maneuver and park, making it just as practical as it is dependable. Step inside, and you'll find why owners keep these SUVs for a decade or more. The 2012 model features high-quality leather, real wood trim, and Lexus's signature tight build quality. Even after 10-plus years, most cabins remain quiet, free of rattles, and surprisingly modern. Buttons, screens, and switches keep working long after competitors from Europe have started showing their age. Another reason this SUV lasts so long is cost of ownership. Since it shares much of its engineering with Toyota models, replacement parts are easy to find and far cheaper than what you'd pay for a BMW X5 or Mercedes ML Class. That means fewer headaches, fewer costly surprises, and far greater peace of mind for owners who plan to keep their vehicle for the long haul. On the used market, it remains one of the most trusted SUVs you can buy. Resale values stay high, not because of hype, but because of reputation. People know what this SUV delivers: comfort, safety, and reliability that you can count on year after year. This is the kind of luxury SUV you buy once and keep for life. With a proven V6 engine, durable all-wheel drive, and Lexus craftsmanship that simply doesn't quit, the 2012 RX 350 stands as one of the most dependable luxury vehicles ever built.